this is my digestive secret weapon. And while I don't feel like this is maybe the single most important thing I do for my digestion, I don't. I think that the other supplements that I take, well, I mean, obviously eating like whole foods, clean, is super important. But, you know, I'd probably say the best thing I do for my digestion is Shakeology, and then enzymes, and then probiotics maybe. But this Soothe is the supplement that was missing, because I have been a researcher and a tester for many things for about 15, 16 years, since I started struggling with celiac disease and had to cut gluten out. I don't eat dairy or soy. And I still continue to have bloating and digestive issues. Since adding the supplements that we offer with Beachbody, I have seen a huge difference in that. And I had enzymes and probiotics in the past, and that was part of my regular, you know, daily formula. And so I definitely think that the ones I've switched to through the Ultimate Reset and Beachbody have made a big difference. I just think they're formulated at a higher quality. The ingredients are better. But this Soothe is something that I did not, like, I didn't replace something with it. It just wasn't in my routine. And so what Soothe is it's anti-inflammatory, and it has aloe and turmeric in it, which turmeric is the compound is curcumin, that's from turmeric. But it's basically a root, like a little really orangey, yellow, tiny little root. And then aloe, of course, is a plant. Now, I knew these two compounds were really good for inflammation, which if you have, you know, gut issues, bloating, or any type of disease or health issues, basically like the stem of almost every disease is some type of inflammation. So I knew that was important. And I mean, I have big bags and you know, shakers of turmeric, and I would make turmeric tea or like golden milk, put it in all my food, but it's just like, I can't get enough, you know what I mean? And some days you just don't want turmeric. Aloe, I think it tastes disgusting, like really bad. Doesn't matter that it's great. I will buy aloe juice and then I'll try it once and I'm like, ugh, and it'll just sit in my fridge. And people will say, well, just add it to juice. Well, I don't drink juice. If I buy juice, number one, it's a lot of sugar. I don't want to get addicted to that, like all that fruit juice. Number two, I have 5 kids and they're just going to drink it right away. And then I'm like, oh great, I spent $5 on organic juice to add the aloe that I don't even want to take. So that's why I love this Soothe, and I just take 2 at night before bed. You could take it another time too. And I just look at this, you can see the orange turmeric, it's just the natural color. And I really love what they do. They just lower inflammation when it's that time of month, if you know what I mean. When I'm usually like really inflamed, I will take more. I'll take them in the morning as well. They help with like, I'll get sinus infections when it's that time of the month, and just all feel just inflamed and kind of like, I don't know, like I feel like my body's stuffed. And I've noticed that these really, like, even my face will kind of get rounder and stuff. I just feel like it soothes that inflammation out. And so my guess is that most of you are not using anything like this. And I don't mean to be snobby, I just say that because I've kind of been, like I said, a health nut and a digestive researcher, right, for 15 or 16 years. And although these compounds were on my radar separately, I had never been able to find a way to make them easily usable on a day-to-day basis until this Soothe supplement. So I really suggest that if you have any type of inflammation of any type, it's not like it just has to go to your gut, you know, it works throughout your body, that you suggest. I mean, you could even take, when you're really struggling with inflammation, take more than the 2 and see what it does for you. And that one's called Soothe again. And it says Ultimate Reset because that's a 21-day cleanse. So if you ever wanted to go through the whole cleanse, it has like a meal plan and everything like that. This would be one of the tools that you would use on that, but you can also order it separately.